Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him. On a line, that's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First offering on its way. Ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-1 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Full count now, 3-2. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. So it's second and third with one gone now. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Herman isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he is capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Count is 1-2 now. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Yankees, the third baseman,
not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Popped up. And there's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Judge becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Smiley peers in. Here he comes 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Maikel Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Maikel Franco.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Quinn.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will one. Up a foul. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Two pitch is fouled away. Now another 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Up next will be Nick Williams.
Nick Williams.
First pitch on its way. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Line hard toward right center. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Real Muto corrals it. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Smiley's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. The pitch. Fouled off. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and so here's the Phillies DH, Scott Kingery, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Kingery.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now
back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Count still at 1-2. Kingery stands at first with 1 out. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
He's good.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. On the ground to second for Torres. And that's the second out. Digging in, Maikel Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Maikel Franco.
First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Three runs already home here. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Quinn is in pursuit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Brett Gardner.
The left fielder, Brett.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. 0-1 the count. Here it comes on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
The 1-2. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And so next to the plate for the Phils, Roman Quinn, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now to the plate, Nick Williams. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 2-0 the count to the Phillies designated hitter.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now here it comes. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Out in front here is this one scorched, foul to the left. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting, the
first pitch on its way.
Edward.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Encarnacion, a 36-year-old veteran. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Smiley comes set. Here's the 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Ready once again. Bryce Harper. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Bryce Harper.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
I have to count 0-2.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Taken in by Gregorius. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Fly ball out toward left center field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Torres becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 down. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Here it comes on 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Digging in, Roman Quinn. No hits to this point.
Roman
from the stretch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at T-Mobile Park has been closed for comfort. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Seattle Mariners. It's interleague baseball, next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Gene Segura, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
And a step on first himself for the out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins.
17.
Rhys into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground to the right side. Vogelbach moving to his right. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice. Stepping up to the plate, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Lays off 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. 2-1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Around first, he's digging for second. Now in the box, Malik Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, called strike, 0-1.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4. Next for Seattle, Daniel Vogelbach, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Daniel Vogelbach.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Gordon at second, Smith at first, 1 gone. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Digging in now, Domingo Santana. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. As leading off the inning, JT Realmuto, and they'll need him to get something going here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 25 has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
This is flared out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping into the box, Nick Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. In now the Mariners DH, Tim Beckham. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Now at the plate, number 25. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So first and second with 1 man gone, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford. Adam Morgan is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Number 46.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Morgan benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay to second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
How about it?
Stepping in, Malik Smith. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. To first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Leading off the inning, Roman Quinn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Smith's on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Gene Segura standing in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Segura is on his way home. The relay, and they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across. Dan Vogelbach is next. First time up, he went down looking. First offering on its way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center.
Vogelbach.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter. Omar Narvaez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Runners up for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Settling in now, Domingo Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Into the box now. Kyle Seager flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
The batter,
Riding in
1,
once again, Tim
designated
Beckham.
hitter.
He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game.
Your
Hector
attention,
Neris
please.
is going to jump
Now
into this
pitching
one
for
much earlier than I think
Number
he
50,
ever anticipated. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Santana over at second. Seager is over at first with 1 away. A bouncer to the left side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, number 25.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
3-0 to him now. In there, 3-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over. And
well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Standing in, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at bat. This is popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Coming in is Smith, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So Michael Franco will get a chance to hit this inning following the 2-out success. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 fouled off. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in, Nick Williams.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way. Oh, no, he muffed it. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2, here it comes. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Seager is there. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Williams arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Hit out towards second. Hernandez is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Malik Smith the next to hit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Mariners center fielder now with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes the first pitch. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Stepping into the box, Roman Quinn. He popped out in his first trip. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Santana is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the pitch, and this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gene Segura. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now batting, Daniel Vogelbach. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Williams is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another shot now. Omar Narvaez. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Domingo Santana, his career numbers against Hector Neris. He's gone 3 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Nick Pivetta enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. The 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. At the plate, Kyle Seager. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher who's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Relay to first in time. And now Bryce Harper.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a liner, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. Next will be the designated hitter, Tim Beckham. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Designated hitter.
Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. On the move is Harper. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now, number 25. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1, well below the zone. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Striding in, J.P. Crawford. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
A ball and a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 is taken. Ball 3. Swing and a liner. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Big spot here. Runners at the corners. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Jose Alvarez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
On he pops it up. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Again, a 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2 in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready now, Michael Franco. He singled his last time up. Seager at third. And there are 2 away now. So striding in, Nick Williams. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Ready for another chance? Roman Quinn, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is skied into short left center. Number 25 is there. Makes the... Digging in now for the Mariners, Daniel Vogelbach. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hard hit ball to second. Fernandez right there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Omar Narvaez in prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1-0 the count. Fouled away. Alvarez, the former Angel, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
This pitch is popped up. Franco is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So striding forward now, Domingo Santana, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that misses, ball 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Quinn is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, third base.
Stepping up now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Quinn is there, and he'll put... So digging in now, Scott Kingery. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana moves over, 1 away. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's inside. 2-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Smith. 2 down. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tim Beckham. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's 1 for 2. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, number 25. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Hit in the air to right field. Harper giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, J.P. Crawford. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Got him swinging and digging in, Rhys Hoskins. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. In the air, out to right. Santana is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hernandez swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Realmuto, base runner at first with 1 out. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And they'll throw behind the runner to first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base. Sam Tuivalala answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line and left, hooking just a little, and that's off the left field wall. The relay, and he is in there. Up next will be Nick Williams, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Line towards center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. He's safe at the plate. And that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th. From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Brett Gardner now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder.
First pitch
11,
coming. Here it is.
Brett Gardner.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. No luck. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Batting third.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Here it comes, the 3-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The right fielder, number 9.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Nope. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hicks on second. LeMahieu at first. 2 out in the inning. Fouled off. Time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. From the stretch, the 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Franco waits on it, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies,
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And he fouls this one off. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now.
the right fielder.
The pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them before.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bryce Harper becomes out number 2 this inning. Rhys Hoskins is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that. So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion.
Leading off the
First offering on its way.
first baseman, Edwin.
0-1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Three and 0 now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The second baseman.
Now to the plate, Torres. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Austin Romine, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And there's a base hit on the line. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Next for New York, Austin Romine, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And a base hit as the run will score from third and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. So here now's the pitcher, Jay Happ. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1 away. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Adam Morgan enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. Hit out towards second. And a glove flip for one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto, a winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers.
Realmuto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. LeMahieu will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Torres backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in, Michael Franco will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Aaron Hicks, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And the 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Hit on the ground to third. Franco has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. This is in the air out to right field. On the move is Harper. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Mike Morin is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. And this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Gregorius at second with 2 down. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Williams. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The left fielder.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Williams.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. The pitcher, Mike Morin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Torres hit the bag. On to first, so they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Scott Kingery. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is there, makes the... Coming to the plate now, Torres. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hernandez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Morin, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jay Happ, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Leading off the inning, Gene Segura, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Harper, a former member of the Washington Nationals. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A shot to first base and caught there to end. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Segura trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. He's running again. All even now, 2-2. Gardner gets his lead at first, nobody out. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Running yet again for second. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Nick Pavetta comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Pitch is popped up. Hoskins in foul ground. 1 away. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. First and second now, 1 man out.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Hoskins has it. Segura for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at bat.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Torres will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now in the box, Michael Franco flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Into the box, Nick Williams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Williams Swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". This is his second year as a major leaguer. The count now at 2-1. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Sean Rodriguez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13.
A swing and a ground ball to third. The second for 1 to Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. Hector Neris is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Torres. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And there's out number 2.
The catcher,
into the box now, Austin Romine. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Scott Kingery. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Kingery, just 24 years of age. He's playing center field here today, although he's normally considered a shortstop. Pretty good versatility, if you ask me.
The bat plays. That's why this manager finds a way to get him in the lineup. It doesn't matter if it's up the middle at a premium position.
Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Hit high and deep to left field. Gardner going back to the track. A leaping effort there by Gardner, but it'll be in vain. That ball is gone. A home run.
The right fielder, number 3.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jay Happ. No hits to this point.
The pitcher, Jay Happ. Your attention, please.
Is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. It was a single for him in his last at.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 52.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Ready with the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 0-1, here's the pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
No balls and a strike to count. The bouncer to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. here's big Aaron Judge. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's 0 for 4.
Count 1-0.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He throws him on the fastball there. Aaron Judge is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And he'll step. Up next will be Nick Williams. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The left fielder.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Williams.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Roman Quinn will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 24.
And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike. Fouled off. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Grounded to the right. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And in steps Scott Kingery. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Juan Nicasio enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Riding in once again, Torres. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. At the plate, Austin Romine. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Romine.
Too low, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Gio Urshela will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 29, Gio Urshela.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
The count is 1-2.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to...
You're complete.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now Bryce Harper. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Lined hard to center field. Hicks is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1-0 the count. Here's the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Philly down to their last strike. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things...
Judge is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Our final line score this
From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So striding forward now, number 1. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Kansas City, the second baseman.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1 as we get underway in Philadelphia. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Lifted the other way out to left center. Williams is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Royals, Whit Merrifield. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull a foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kingery is under it, 2 gone. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 1 for 3. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Velasquez is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Alex Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Phillies, the shortstop, G.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Duffy sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: cold strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bryce Harper is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's 2 for 4. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Popped him up. Cuthbert over to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Digging in now for Kansas City, Hunter Dozier. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hunter
Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 1 for 2. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. No score here as we play inning number 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
batting 7.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 2.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Nick Williams. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Williams.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Vince Velasquez. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now batting, Scott Kingery will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he's way off balance with the swing there. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and in now, Cam Gallagher, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 36. Cam.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Franco bare hands it. He is out. Next up for the Royals, the pitcher, Danny Duffy.
41.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Duffy.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Soft liner to the right side, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Whit Merrifield. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. Hoskins moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Chesler Cuthbert. He singled his last time up.
Cuthbert.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and that's behind his head, and that'll get a glare. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Alex.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Gene Segura standing in. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Line toward the gap in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Striding in, Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Segura on at first, nobody out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Now the 2-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ball 2.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Hamilton is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Now batting. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it comes, the 3-0. That's popped up. Number 1 into shallow center. He gets there to make the. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Runner around second now, headed for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Striding into the box, number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now batting.
Ready now, Cam Gallagher. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nick Pivetta answers the call from the pen here.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 43.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Dozier on third. Hamilton at first with no outs. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Danny Duffy.
Lucas Duda will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Lucas Duda.
Adam Morgan answers the call from the bench. And here in the 4th.
Adam Morgan.
Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. And that misses inside, 1-0. Taken high and deep to right. Gone! It's a grand slam. Digging in and looking for more. Number 1. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. High in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went. Tim Hill answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Hill.
First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled away. Line drive to center field. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready for another chance? Nick Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding in, Chesler Cuthbert. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The first baseman, number 19, Chesler Cuthbert.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 4.
So 1 away now for Alex Gordon. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier.
Juan Nicasio gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Line drive to left. Williams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone now in the Royal fifth, and in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. A ball and no strikes. Gordon stands at second with 2 gone. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I got the count. 1-2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there. Popped up. Franco has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Sean Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Sean Rodriguez.
Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Gallagher waits on it, and that retires the side. Number 47 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Standing in, number 2, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1.
Number 2.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping up now, Cam Gallagher. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Gallagher.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-1 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's in there. Base hit. He pulls into second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. Number 11 will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with a runner at second and nobody out.
Number 11.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A ball and a strike. Gallagher leads off second with nobody out. Very high, 2-1. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 1. He flew out in his last at-bat. Right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Whit Merrifield next to hit. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Hector Neris is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here is they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So digging in now, Chesler Cuthbert, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And it's 1-2. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And this ball's going to fall out there. A base hit in to score the runner from third. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Gordon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Hernandez at second. Relay to first in time. Jorge Lopez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And now Bryce Harper 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Merrifield moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lopez, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, man.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Digging in, Billy Hamilton. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. To 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. At the plate, number 2. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Number 2.
Mike Morin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 28.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
Outside.
Dozier, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cam Gallagher hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Dozier isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So stepping in, Jorge Lopez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Jorge Soler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Jorge Soler.
Hard on the ground toward short. Segura has it. Hernandez at second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Jake Diekman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. First offering on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Up next will be Nick Williams. His past history with Jake Diekman. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Lifted down the line in left. Gordon on the move. And no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Diekman, the former Ranger, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Norman Quinn will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Franco leads off first with one away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Kingery. He struck out and flied out. 0-for-2 so far. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the third out. Ranger Suarez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in, Chesler Cuthbert. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Chesler Cuthbert.
And a ball, 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. A 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He was a double play victim last time around. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
2-1 now to Gordon. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score, and he is into second base with an RBI double. Now to the plate, Hunter Dozier. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
3-0 to him now. Now the 3-0 offering. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura, his past history with Jake Diekman. He's 1 for 2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Spin throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
The first baseman,
digging in, Rhys Hoskins. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 0-1 the count. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fouled off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Hamilton. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.